Subscribers and fans, Iceman here. And there's been some recent news in regards to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It turns out that the International Business Times had an interview with Colin Trevorrow, and he made mention how there will be some surprises for the fan base in the upcoming film, to where they're going to implement a new world to us, where dinosaurs and humans would coexist. He said, "There are themes and ideas in here that we're setting up, such as the coexistence of these animals on the planet with humans, in the same way that we exist with animals now. And imagine a world where, just like you don't go into that jungle, there's tigers in there. They're gonna eat you. Just replace that with raptors," is what he said in the interview. So I wonder how close to home this world is going to be. Is the film going to portray people in their everyday lives, making sense of and interacting with the co-inhabited world of dinosaurs? Are there going to be dinosaur signs near parks, warning signs of velociraptor danger and T-Rex territory and such? Is it going to be to that extent? And imagine wanting to go to your neighborhood park for a hike in the woods, knowing that you could run into a swarm of compies, or a cloaking Carnotaurus for that matter. And I can't help but wonder, how infested is this world going to be with dinosaurs in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? He also said in the interview, Jurassic World is all based on Ian Malcolm's quote, "You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you knew what you had, you'd packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you want to sell it." He added, "That, to me, is Jurassic World. That's why I had all the product placement. That's what it was." So with Jurassic World 2, it's dinosaurs and man, separated by 65 million years of evolution, have been thrown back into the mix together. How can we know what to expect? And I do remember how people were bitching about all the product placement in the film, and getting pissed off that there was so much advertisement. And although I think that was a lot to do with it, it's kind of interesting to look at it in that way, that the film itself was trying to portray the idea that investors bought into this thing, that Jurassic Park encompassed big business entities who wanted to capitalize on it. And it all makes sense, as that's kind of how the world goes round, in a metaphorical sort of sense. He also touched on how the characters will be in a completely different place from where they were when Jurassic World left off. He claimed, even though Claire is the one who evolves the most over the trilogy, it's her story that mirrors this changing world. Owen has shit to deal with. They've both opened up Pandora's box in Jurassic World, and both of them are responsible for different elements of it. And I think the way these characters are connected to these circumstances of what's happening, it's different than previous films. So it seems that Owen and Claire are going to have some pretty damn heavy roles in this film, and I'm really curious to see how that plays out, and specifically the changes that Claire goes through. Because of course, she started out as one of those big business entities as well, as her allegiance was with making money and the self-perseverance of the park. So it seems that she's about to take a turn. But what do you guys think of this interview with Colin Trevorrow? And what are your thoughts on what he said in regards to Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom? Let me know in the comments section below. And like this damn video. I am the Iceman. More videos to come.